Hello students, I am Malesh, Zoology faculty in SRDG PU College. Today I am going to take new chapter, that is Biodiversity and Conservation. The first question on this chapter is, the most important component of biodiversity are option A, genetic diversity, B, species diversity, C, ecological diversity, D, all of the above. Biodiversity. The variety of plant and animal life in the world or in a particular habitat, that is called as biodiversity. Okay, the term biodiversity was first coined by the entomologist E.O. Wilson. The most important component of biodiversity are, first one is genetic, second one is species, then third one is the ecological diversity. These are the three main components of the biodiversity. Okay, genetic diversity, the diversity at the genetic level, that type of genetic diversity is called as genetic biodiversity. Species diversity is nothing but the diversity at species level. Similarly, ecological diversity is nothing but the diversity at ecosystem level. Therefore, in the given option D, all of the above is the right answer. Move to next question. The pattern of biodiversity is affected by option A, latitudinal gradients, B, species area relationships, C, both A and B, D, none of the above. As you know about biodiversity, it is the variety of observed in organisms at every level of biological organization. Ecologists discovered two broad kinds of diversity patterns. They are nothing but latitudinal gradient. Then second one is called as the species area relationships. The latitudinal gradient, it is nothing but according to this pattern, the plant and animal diversity is maximum at the equator. It is here, it is equatorial line. According to this pattern, the plant and animal diversity is maximum at the equator, and it decreases towards the polar region. These are the polar areas or regions. But species area relationships, according to Alexander von Helmont, observed that relation between an area and the species richness found in it. He found that as he increased the area of observation, the plant and animal diversity increased, but in a certain level or up to a certain level. Therefore, in the given option C, that is both A and B, is the right answer. Move to next question. Fruit eating birds are called option A, insectivorous, B, fructivorous, C, frugivorous, D, none of the above. Birds are classified into different types like insectivorous, frugivorous, but insectivorous, the birds mainly depends on the insects for their food. But the fruit eating birds are called as the frugivorous. For example, the bird as shown in the figure, that is bay-headed tanager, eating melastome fruit. Therefore, in the given option C, that is the frugivorous, is the right answer. Move to next question. The alien species are Nile perch introduced into Lake Victoria in option A, South Africa, B, North America, C, South America, D, East Africa. Invasive alien species are plants, animals, pathogens, and other organisms that are non-native to an ecosystem and which may cause the economic or environmental harm or adversely affect the human health. The alien species, that is Nile perch, introduced into Lake Victoria in East Africa. Therefore, in the given option D, that is East Africa, is the right answer. Move to next question. When there are situations where an animal or plant is endangered or threatened and needs urgent measures to save it from extinction, which is the desirable approach? Option A, in situ or on-site conservation. B, ex situ or off-site conservation. C, in vivo conservation. D, in vitro conservation. Off-site conservation is also called ex situ conservation. Which deals with conservation of an endangered species outside its natural habitat. In this method, genetic information of cultivated and wild plant species is preserved in the form of in vitro cultures and seeds, which are stored as gene banks for long-term use. Zoological parks, botanical gardens, and wildlife sanctuaries serve these purposes. When there are situations where an animal or plant is endangered or threatened and needs urgent measures to save it from extinction, method is ex situ. Therefore, in the given option B, ex situ conservation is the right answer. Move to next question. Siberian crane is a regular visitor of sanctuary. Option A, Ranganatittu, Karnataka. B, Bharatpur, Rajasthan. C, Vedangal, Tamil Nadu. D, Lalbagh, Karnataka. The word migration, it shows a cyclical movement between two distinct regions at times of year that correspond to seasonal change. During winter in Siberia, it is very cold or dead cold in condition. Daylight is very short, food is very scarce. So, Siberian crane look for the better living conditions in the figure. The living conditions close to where to rear their young ones and to have better living conditions. So, these cranes travel from Siberia to Bharatpur, that is in Rajasthan, in India, flying non-stop hundreds of miles to India. It is fascinating to know they have some mysterious clues to fly these long distances. There are no specific that is bird pair come to some villages, some trees and build nest in the same places after year. Their home behavior is equally fascinating. The young ones go back to their home at the same route, even though they have no previous knowledges. Therefore, in the given option B, that is Bharatpur, Rajasthan is the right answer. Move to next question. Hotspots of biodiversity are areas with option A, little biodiversity, B, maximum diversity, C, maximum conservation, D, both A and B. Biodiversity hotspots. Are areas that support natural ecosystems that are largely interact where the native species and communities associated with these ecosystems are well responded. They are areas with high diversity of locally endemic species, which are species that are not found or rarely found outside the hotspots. The concept of biodiversity hotspots was given by Norman Myers. Originally, he gave the 25 biodiversity hotspots and later 9 hotspots added by Mettermeyer to qualify as a biodiversity. Okay, a region must meet 2 strict criteria. Like it must contain at least 1,500 species of vascular plants and 3 factors that are usually determine hotspots: the number of total species, that is the species richness, the number of the unique species, that is endemism, the number of species risk, threat of the extinction. Therefore, in the given option B, maximum diversity is the right answer. Move to next question. Which one is concerned with management of zoos in India? Option A, IUCN. Option B, SSC. C, CZA. D, WZCS. In India, the Central Zoo Authority of India, that is CZA, is the body of Government of India responsible for oversight of zoos. It is an affiliated member of the World Association of Zoos and Aquarium, that is WAZA. The Central Zoo Authority has been constituted under the Wildlife Protection Act. The authority consists of a chairman, 10 members and a member secretary. Therefore, in the given option C, that is CZA, is the right answer. Move to next question. Red data book is option A, collection of red algae. Option B, collection of endangered species. Option C, collection of dried specimens. Option D, collection of alien species. Okay, red data book. Okay, is the state document established for documenting rare and endangered species of animals, plants and other organisms, as well as some local subspecies that exist within territory of the state or country. This book provides central information for studies and monitoring programs on rare and endangered species and their habitats. Therefore, in the given options, B, that is collection of endangered species, is the right answer. Move to next question. How many biodiversity hotspots present in the world? Option A 29, option B 25, option C 34, option D 12. There are 34 biodiversity hotspots have been identified. They once covered about 15.7% of Earth's surface. 86% of the hotspots habitat has already been destroyed. The intact remains of the hotspots now cover only about 2.3% of the Earth's land surface. Therefore, in the given options, C, that is 34 biodiversity hotspots, is the right answer. Move to next question. World Biodiversity Day is observed on option A 7th April, B 1st December, C 22nd May, D 5th June. The United Nations has proclaimed May 22 or May 22nd the International Day for Biological Diversity. International Day for Biological Diversity, that is IDB, to increase understanding and awareness of biodiversity issues. Therefore, in the given option C, 22nd May is the right answer. Move to next question. Distribution of organisms in different parts is option A, geography, B, biogeography, C, phytogeography, D, zoogeography. In the given options, biogeography is a branch of geography. That studies the past and present distribution of the world's many animal and plant species. Today, biogeography is broken into three main fields of study. They are nothing but historical biogeography, ecological biogeography, and conservation biogeography. Each field looks at phytogeography, that is nothing but the past and present distribution of plants, and zoogeography is nothing but the past and present distribution of animals. Therefore, in the given options, that is D is the right answer. Move to next question. First national park of India is option A, Kanha National Park, B, Periyar National Park, C, Corbett National Park, D, Bandipur National Park. Jim Corbett National Park is the oldest national park in India, and it was established in 1936 as Hailey National Park to protect the endangered Bengal tiger. It is located in Nainital district of Uttarakhand and was named after Jim Corbett, who played a key role in its establishment. Therefore, in the given option C, Corbett National Park is the right answer. Move to next question. Okay, students, it is the time to end this episode. I think you have understood about this chapter. At the end of every episode, we will ask a question to the students. The student question is, Rajaji National Park is situated in option A, Tamil Nadu, B, Uttarakhand, C, Assam, D, Karnataka. Please send your SMS to 888446 915 in the format SRDG hyphen ZOO hyphen second PU 15. Type your answer A, R, B, or C, or D. The first 3 correct SMS senders will get a gift from SRDG PU College. Okay students, in the next episode we will meet with a new chapter. Till that time, have a nice day.
Vidyadayini, 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 Vidyadayini. We are the best in education. We are the best in culture. We are the best in moral. We are best in all the way. Our children are the future and give to the nation. Our children are the future and give to the nation. Vidyadayini, 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 Vidyadayini.
Vidyadayini Residential School, KR Nagar, Harihar. Admissions open from nursery to 10th CBSE syllabus. Srimati Radhabai D. Gopal Rao PU College. Admissions open for PUC Science and Commerce. And Vidyadayini Degree College. Admissions open for BCom and BA. Contact today 94481 15118.